Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today we are going to talk about Polkadot and its token DOT and conduct machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis as well as accumulation strategies for DOT. None of the content is financial advice, so let's get started. The chart that you are seeing on the screen is the machine learning based price forecast for DOT. This is the weekly price action for DOT color coded in white. What is a stark moment at this point is the price of DOT is coming really close to the October 2023 or the market cycle bottom at around $3.75. The current price is at around $4.28, and from a peak that DOT had achieved some at a weekly level in middle of March of 2024 when the price was about $10.75. Now the valuation is less than 40% of that valuation in middle of March of 2024, which was again less than 6 months away. If the trend were to continue, that is the structure of lower highs and lower lows for DOT were to continue, the following are the predictions. The first prediction is the bull case scenario for DOT. If there were a recovery, that is the yellow line. If the trend were to continue at the current pace, that's the pink line, which is the base case scenario, and the green line if the downwards spiral accelerate at the precipitous pace, what is a bear case scenario for DOT. None of the charts are financial advice. This is created using machine learning technique known as LSTM, ARIMA, and XGBoost. So I'll start with the pink line, which is the base case scenario. That is, if there weren't any significant bullish momentum or bearish momentum in the market, the price of DOT likely is, per our model, is likely to test the October lows sometime again, not too far into the future, between November and December of 2024. And if there weren't any significant bullish narratives in the market, the $3.75 low would most likely be taken out per our analysis, and towards the end of the year, price of DOT could be at around $3.25. That's the base case scenario. If on the other hand, if the market turns bullish, if DOT has a recovery between now and end of December, the price action could be between $4.34 to about $5.07. This is one standard deviation recovery. If on the other hand that recovery takes a 2 standard deviation or or 95% confidence level approach, then the price could be between $4.82 and $11. So that's the bull case for DOT. So after discussing the machine learning based scenarios, the price forecast, now let's spend some time on analyzing what is happening with DOT. Right now the market cap based rank for DOT is at around 16. The rank has been slowly but surely declining. The market cap is still well over $6 billion, but as you can see, historically speaking, once DOT was kind of close to top 10 cryptos, now it is sliding, slowly but surely sliding closer to the bottom of the top 20. The key rank to watch is if DOT manages to stay within the top 20 before the next potential bull run. That could be again a bullish signal for DOT. The tokenomics is not that favorable. Again, at one point not too far ago, the circulating supply for DOT was at around 1 billion. Now it's going to touch 1.5 billion DOT in circulation pretty soon, and with the release of newer tokens, what tends to happen is the difference between the price growth and the market cap growth becomes more and more stark. So for example, if you toggle between, this is the price chart for DOT, and if you toggle between the price chart and market cap chart, you can see that over the last year, let's take last year as an example, when the price was at around $3.78, and the market cap at that point, I think this is again October 2023, market cap at that point was at around 4.6 billion. Now the market cap is at around 6 billion. So again, almost 1.5 times of that previous market cap of about 1 year ago, but the price is not 1.5x. If the price were 1.5x, the price would be at around $5.20 or so. So again, a dollar is chipped off of $4, $1 getting chipped off, again 25% less growth in price with respect to market cap. That's a serious issue. Now just wanted to highlight some of the regression based key levels for dot. This is the polynomial regression function wrapped around Polkadot's weekly price action. The base case scenario is in pink. To its top are the 1, 2 and 3 standard deviation residuals, and again to the bottom are also in green, light green, green and blue are the 3 standard deviation residuals to the downside. The key idea with this is the fair value of dot per hour analysis, that is at around $5.73, and the current price is touching soon to touch the 1 standard deviation undervaluation at around $4.07. That is a key level to watch. If dot manages to do what it did back in July and early August of 2024, where kind of riding the 1 standard deviation downturn but holding it as a support and then having a small bounce on it. If that trend were to continue, the key level to watch is again if there is a mean reversion rally, if the rally goes to at around $5.73, like it did back in early July of 2024. And you can see throughout the bear market, this green, the light green line, which is the 1 standard deviation residual to the downside, that has been a key level to observe. So if you were to think of dollar cost averaging dot, and if you were to get rid of this 2 standard deviation and 3 standard deviation bands for now, you can see the buy zone has been fairly clear whenever the price is below this pink line and closer to the green line, or just below the green line. That has been a key zone to look at. In terms of what are the key valuations, let's just revisit it again. The 1 standard deviation ceiling for dot is around $7.73. That is again a key level to watch. If there is a rally, what could be a key level of resistance, and the 2 standard deviation ceiling at around $10.66, and both the 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation ceiling are pretty close to the machine learning based forecast at 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation interval as well. So that's always a good sign. In terms of accumulation strategy, the simple moving average based accumulation risk is at around 0.34. Again, third to fourth best time to DCA dot. What tends to happen is during the first precipitous drop, that's when the likelihood of mean reversions becomes more and more certain. That this analysis is geared more towards that phase of the market cycle during, for example, June of 2021 or January 2022. You can see that's when the model said the crypto was at its lowest risk level. That is the sole purpose of the model. And the dollar cost average related model, which is taken derived from the polynomial regression fair value, as well as the risk level normalized between 0 and 1, and adding a time adjusted factor. Per this model, the risk level is at around 0.1. Again, second best time to DCA dot. You can see that whenever the price has been lower than the regression based fair value, this has been consistently between 0.1 and 0.2 risk for the better part of the bear market of 2022, as well as between September and November of 2023. So kind of a similar spot that's where dot is between August 4th of 2024 till about the end of August, that is today. So again, second best time to dollar cost average or accumulate dot. And the time weighted average price basis, this is a longer time model. If you are in it for multiple cycles and you're looking for a valuation which is lower than the time weighted average price, which is again signals that the token is not in a bullish mode at all. Per this model, the price, again you can see the time weighted average price in blue is diminishing as time proceeds. That's because the token valuation is currently bleeding. That price is at around $13. So right now, if you have a longer term outlook, again not financial advice, the $13 level price action below $13 is a decent buy zone per this model. Just to summarize everything, the time weighted average price says the risk level for DOT is essentially zero. It has been zero for quite a while, and then per the dollar cost average or regression based model, it's the second best time to DCA DOT. Per the SMA model, fourth best time to DCA DOT, again most likely during the deep undervaluation zone. That's where the color codes are between 0.3 and 0.4 risk per this SMA model. Per the regression based analysis, the 1 standard deviation support holding the key at around $4.07. The mean reversion, if there is a mean reversion, $5.80 would be a approximate level to watch, and the base case scenario for DOT per our model between now and December of 2024 at around $3 and $4. So that's where we are at. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.